This one's a classic.
Howdy everybody, this is Home Safety Hotline, one of those weird, surreal, cozy horror games that I've been really into lately. I know a lot about this one. Well, I don't know much about this one. I've only seen it a couple times and haven't really watched anybody play through it. So I guess we'll find out what it is. I'm gonna click television commercial. Doesn't autoplay? What is this horrible operating system? Every year, thousands of families suffer injuries or even death from common household hazards. Are you scared? House fires, flooding. Yeah, these are all bad things. Black mold in the shower next to your shampoo. Oh, what the fuck was that? Don't become a statistic. Call the Home Safety Hotline and keep your family safe. It's the wrong number of letters for a phone number, but hey, that's pretty fucking cool. What the hell, dude? What the fuck is that? This game is already really interesting to me. I'm super into this. Mailbox, what do we got here? Oh, is there not a dark mode? Oh boy. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We are pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder / role. It's like an HTML element that they didn't properly put in the email. Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. $5 at Dunkin' Donuts. Notice, video files on desktop. Attention call team, due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. That's a very creepy, bug to have in your system. Please disregard these. They will be cleared up in due time. Cool. So we're getting a little bit of backstory. We're a brand new worker. I figured that much. You know what? I'm starting to understand why I didn't watch anybody play this. Because I probably got to the first tryptophobia picture and clocked out, checked out. I was done. I was like, nope, no more of this game. So these are the phobias. I disabled intimaphobia and tryptophobia. And we're going to get started now. Home Safety Hotline. Monday. Are you fucking scared? That's the scariest day of the week. Welcome, employee. To begin shift, please clock in below. Hey, you got it. Oh, this is cool. Bedbugs are small insects. I'm reading. What do you want?
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is
Voice
Carol,
acting.
and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Okay, so this game is what I thought it was. You diagnose anomalies in the house and people call you and you give them help, information, and diagnose the problem, yeah. Bedbugs are small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals. I was reading... I'm not going to get any reading done.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
Please hold.
Cool fucking text-to-speech. Okay, my wife tells me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. That sounds like black mold to me immediately, just as a person. Just as a person who knows things. Black mold is a common household fungus known to grow in moist, warm locations. Appears frequently as small black spots. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you it's probably not carpenter ants. It's probably not cockroaches. They would be much more visible. Mice, mole, raccoon, termites, ticks. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's black mold. All right, buddy, you got black mold and you gotta do something about it. Info successfully sent to client. Good job. Delivery driver was respectful of my space. I always think that's so weird on like Amazon where it's like, leave a compliment for your driver. And then I read them and it feels so condescending. Like, wow, good job. You followed the directions I gave you. Oh my gosh. Incoming call. What do you want? Oh, wait, I'm working.
Hi,
Right.
I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like, you know? It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay, it sounds like So, Yes, please hold. Gopher. What a gopher. Aw. Yeah, I don't think a gopher. I don't think this little guy is gonna live in your attic. What does live in attics though? Carpenter ants could potentially. That's possible. Bees? I mean, you could have bees. She said the sound that she made sounds more like a squeaking though. Let's try mice. Look at that little guy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that that's mice based on the squeaking sound effects. Mole. Oh my god, all these animals are so cute. Yeah, but the thing about moles is they don't live in attics. Raccoons could. Oh my god, look at them. Let's see, other sound effects for termites. I don't know what kind of like speed I have to maintain here with this job. All right, I'm gonna say it's mice. Submit answer. You, my friend, have mice. Nice. Nice. You got mice. Nice. This is a pretty sweet gameplay loop. This is not a real person's face.
Your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about. Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it.
Tell me what it is. Okay.
Please hold.
Please hold. Wait, what is it? Piles of poop everywhere. So it's definitely gonna be one of these garden animals. Gopher, mole. Well, there's a lot of reading involved. Doesn't sound like raccoons to me. Well, let's read through some of these entries then, because nothing is jumping out at me. Moles are small, dark brown furry mammals with pointed pink muzzles that are known for living in deep burrows. Their burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they are known to eat insects. Moles are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. They also have close relations to the ones beneath the soil. which can cause further danger if provoked. Am I misreading that? Most moles are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. They also have close relations to the ones beneath the soil. Are they referring to other moles? What the fuck are the ones beneath the soil? That's really weird phrasing. Moles are persistent and cannot usually be persuaded to leave on their own. However, moles can be trapped and removed manually using a variety of common humane mammal traps. Never kill a mole. One can also utilize HSH's pest removal service. Crap in my yard, huh? And it's probably not mice. I feel like that they're too small. Gophers are small, brown, furry mammals with enlarged front teeth that are known for living in burrows. They can become a pest to homeowners when they choose to burrow on their property, commonly damaging gardens. Do not attempt whatever. Yeah, this is a lot of the same information as moles. It probably wouldn't be carpenter ants. Like that, none of these other ones strike me as particularly large enough to matter. Damn, well, it's gonna be mole or gopher, and I really don't know which one it would be. So, you're getting gopher, because they're not giving me enough information to diagnose your situation at all. I'm sorry. Sorry if I got that wrong, but I genuinely have no idea what the fuck. Unless I'm supposed to be reading other things. Like, am I stupid? Am I the dumb one here? I think I might have got the first one wrong, because this cockroach entry specifically mentions infestation report seeing droppings that appear similar to coffee grounds. I'm really bad at this, I think. I think I got both, or all three of them wrong.
Complaints that some of the answers that you have been providing have been inaccurate. I urge you to think more carefully on the answers you provide before we are forced to terminate. You've been warned.
How about you terminate my nuts? Not my fault that I didn't do my work properly. Fuck you. Fuck this job. I don't need this stupid job. I'm a great employee. Yeah, see, this is ambiguous. It says it appears frequently as small black spots, but then the cockroach entry specifically mentions coffee grounds, which is...
John here again. I got beef with
I got beef with you.
Your people gave me bad info. What you sent us didn't have anything to do with our problem. I'll be sure to tell our friends not to be bothered.
John, the thing is, the thing that you're not understanding is I don't care, dude. I don't give a shit. Enjoy your cockroaches, idiot. Let's listen to the bees. It's a phone call. Oh no, we're already getting an analog horror guy.
Your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on.
Oh my god!
This big fella.
That's a Longmont Potion Castle reference. That's so cool, dude. That's so fucking cool. What an awesome reference that is. I love that. This game is winning me over right now. I got a little mad when they criticized my work because I did it wrong and wasn't trying very hard. But the Longmont Potion Castle reference, you reference LPC in your game, it's a 10 out of 10. It just is. That's a fact. Shut up. What? That's how I pick up the phone. Shut up. What? Talk.
Service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining.
Looking like a rainforest over here.
About it. Meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
What? Looking like a rainforest. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything. The stress of this stupid lawn is giving me a headache. Can you send some guys out to get this done? How are we getting these pictures of people, by the way? What are they just sending these in with like when they sign up for the service?
Please hold.
Okay, my first thought is black mold if somebody's inexplicably feeling sick. But he's talking about the yard for some reason. Okay, it's black mold. I've decided it's black mold. I've decided that's what it is. Enjoy. If I get fired, I'll try harder. Because this is a fake world where I get a second chance. Your shift has ended. You have reached the end of your scheduled work session for today. Please clock out. Below accuracy 25. This game is really hard. What the fuck? I'm gonna get fired really fast. Mailbox. All right, let's see. Where's the... You don't know me, but I used to have your job. You are in danger. Quit today before it's too late. You don't know enough. It is not too late to quit freely. Trust me. That was a fun voice to do. All right, time to clock into my stupid job that I hate. Tuesday, the final day that you're working here because you're really bad. How did I get my 25% accuracy is so low? How did I do that bad? Clock in. Gopher, housefly, house spider. What's up? Oh, hey, Carol.
Carol again, your supervisor. I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information.
Really?
Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Permissions have been updated. New entries now available. Okay, cool. Bats. Love him. I love him. He's the best. Bed teeth. Oh, fuck. Ew. Okay, incoming call. What do you want? What? Talk.
Hank here. That's strike two with you people. First you tell me there's nothing, then you send me the wrong information. I did what your info package said to do, and now there's even more critters in my yard. They're all staring at me now. They want me to climb inside the tunnel. I must go inside. I must pay for my sins.
Okay, bye. Shut up, bye. I'm busy. This is weird. So, what did he have the mole then? His problem was not anything that is probably could have possibly read about. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Okay? Stair slugs are large dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Slimy residue on steps or other household inclines. What?
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
This is the exact, I mean, not the exact problem, but when I first moved into my new house, I was sneezing like fucking crazy because I don't know why, maybe my allergies, but there was like a solid week where I was just sneezing nonstop. So this will help me diagnose what was wrong with me too. Common hob. Common hobs are the most common species of hob found in the household. They are small humanoid creatures with gray burlap-like skin and small vertical tufts of hair on their head. They have no false face. They are known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, and common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. They generally only come out at night. Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own. If provoked, however, they are capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. Hobs cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home. Instead, one should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. Hey, this is fake. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, wait, is this game fictional? Is this a horror game with made up scary stuff? Desk hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to inhabit desks, vanities, and other similar structures. They regularly like to tidy their homes and will frequently sort and order materials in the desk to their liking. They are physically similar to other hobs, but are generally much smaller and have raspy, loose hair. They do not bear a false face. Well, I like the desk hobs. These guys sound great. Not dangerous if left unprovoked. They are also capable of metamorphosing. They cannot be removed. Leave breadcrumbs on the desk each night before going to bed. That's a lot of fucking work to do that every night. Okay, what do you want? What does this guy need? Oh my god. All right, let's read up on black mold. It is also known, black mold is also known to cause allergic reactions or breathing problems. He hasn't reported any breathing problems specifically. What I know about carbon monoxide is there's no way that carbon monoxide is an issue. Carpenter ants, no, I don't think so. I'm gonna look at some fungus stuff here. Cellar growths are a large species of fungi that are known to grow in dark, damp environments such as cellars. Homeowners infested with cellar growths commonly report a slimy residue, the sound of dripping or stretching, or strange glows coming from their cellar. As cellar growths most commonly grow on ceilings, their weight can often cause duress to a home's foundation, and as such, their removal should be prioritized. The slimy residue they drip onto the floor can also be toxic to small mammals or human children. No, nothing really crazy from that. I mean, a lot of this stuff could make you sick. False beets. False beets are creatures with a beet-like appearance that are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. False beets are harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they will take root in the human stomach, feeding off of its nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. False beets only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you do not wish to contend with false beets, it is advised to avoid growing beets. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. When I'm reading all of this, the effects of a lot of this stuff and the hobs, the way you prevent provoking the hobs, this is all just like paranoia. It's weird. Oh, that guy's a little creepy. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hobs that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with the exception of generally longer, wilder hair locks. They also bear a false face. Uh-oh. These guys bear a false face. Fracture hobs are not dangerous, but they fracture and crack. They can lead to foundational issues. They're also capable of metamorphosing. Fracture hobs cannot be removed once they nest. You need to leave out a slice of any kind of cheese. So if you have all these hobs, you have to leave out milk, a slice of cheese, and breadcrumbs every night to not have them metamorphize, whatever that ambiguous term means. Wow, this is a very normal... Frozen pipes is a very normal one. House fires. Okay, I don't think this guy is suffering from house fires. You should remove house fires immediately. Yeah. Pipe growth. Pipe growths are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp tube-like structures such as pipes. Pipe growths often grow slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit and will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. Pipe growths are known to make loud bubbling digestion noises after they eat a full meal. Pipe growths are known to attempt to eat anything that comes inside their domain. Most commonly, accidents occur when a human child attempts to reach their hand inside their home. Do not attempt to reach your hand inside an active pipe growth home. They are otherwise harmless to humans. Okay, so it's probably not that. Okay, let's read about pipe hobs now. Pipe hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They bear no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. They will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. Pipe hobs are not a direct danger to humans. Their physical presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time. Mischievous acts, metamorphosis, and in this case, they're also, they're not going to leave a clipping of hair near their homes at night. That's ridiculous, dude. That's the most absurd thing I've ever fucking heard. This guy is still around. What do stair slugs need? Stair slugs are beneficial. They're large, dog-sized slugs that are commonly known to occupy stairwells and basements. Homeowners with stair slugs commonly report a slimy residue on steps or their house or inclines. I think I read that one. What the fuck am I looking for then, dude? Do you have mices? Do you have mices in your house? I don't know. Let's read about houseflies. Houseflies, no immediate dangers. They're known disease carriers. No, that doesn't really sound like anything to me. Do you have black mold? Bro, I have no fucking idea. I have no clue what's causing this guy to sneeze. So he's getting a black mold diagnosis. There you go, buddy. Sorry it took me 30 minutes. But yeah, you probably maybe have black mold. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. This game's hard. Let's read about bed teeth. Bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the other side of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners infested with bed teeth often report mild discomforts when sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely slimy acidic residue on their skin. What do you want? What, Tim?
Hey, yeah, you backbrain sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care. Now my whole family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out. Thanks for nothing, jerk.
I don't give a shit. I don't care. Shut up, Tim. I'm trying to read about bed teeth. Bed teeth are not directly harmful to most humans given their brief sleeping schedules. However, yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time if left untreated, which can lead to infections in the open wounds they cause. Hello? You're talking to HSH.
Such a thing as house thieves that clean, like maybe to disguise the robbery. At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am.
Oh, yeah, you gotta call that anomaly number. I can put you on hold. It sounds like she has a hob. Do common hobs clean up? They have no false face. They're known for their tendency to consume dust, dirt, common sticky substances found on floors and dishes, cleaning them in the process. You know what, lady? This one I feel like I might actually know the answer to. I think, what's your name, Hunnigan? I think you have common bugs. What are these things called? Common hobs. Sorry, it's my second day on the job. I'm just making everything up as I fucking go along. What else can I read about? What other cool stuff is there? I'm gonna read about bats. Yes. Buzzgoober here.
Trying to lay down over here. What you gonna do about all this? About 5,500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
This is another LPC reference, dude. Like, none of the things he's saying specifically, but this is definitely the kind of stuff that he does. Bats are a general term for a variety of species of nocturnal flying mammals. They make scraping noises exclusively. Bats can be identified by their usually large ears, wings, and dark fur. Hello?
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Okay. Calm down. I'm going to read about bats a little bit more and help you when I feel like it. Bats most commonly find their way inside the home during their hibernation period before winter. Homeowners with a bat infestation will commonly report sounds of scratching or flapping at night and sightings of small dry pellet droppings. Bats are more dangerous than most household pets given their ability to fly, bite, and spread diseases such as rabies. They also commonly have associations with the ones above the soil. What? Increasing the potential danger significantly. What are you talking about? Okay, she mentioned teeth marks specifically. This is some really good Stardew Valley music. Huh. Teeth marks. Have we read anything about teeth marks? Do spiders maybe? They are known for building sticky thread-like webs to trap small flies or other insects. Web sightings. Yeah, spiders are generally kind of cool, if you ask me. I don't think Rocky's biting your bedposts. Oh, maybe, it could be termites. Consuming decaying plant material, particularly wood. Homeowners with a termite infestation often report peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, or squeaky floorboards. Doesn't sound like it, actually. Well, shit. Lady, I don't know. Maybe you have mice. Gnaw marks. Small round dropping sounds of screaming. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is the best bet. She's got mices. This is the only one that lines up with what she specifically mentioned. So I don't get fired. They would never. They wouldn't dare fire me. I want to read about house fires. Speaking of getting fired. House fires are rapid combustion reactions that can occur inside a home. They are often caused by accident when cooking or on purpose by more malicious household pests. Homeowners affected by house fires commonly report the smell of burning. Yeah. Can't tell what's going on, but it smells like everything's burning. And it's really bright and hot.
Like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely.
Sounds like scratching or something. There's some kind of pest in my walls.
I thought one worked for a while, then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Scratching in your house. In the walls. Okay, you motherfucker. These guys don't scratch, they squeak. Scratching, 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 scratching. He didn't mention gurgling or anything like that. Pipe hops, do these guys scratch? No. Raccoons could. Raccoon could definitely. Raccoons are small nocturnal mammals with gray and brown fur. Did he mention a night? No, he didn't mention that it was nighttime specifically. Gray and brown fur are known for their tendency to rummage through garbage cans or nest in attics. Homeowners infested with raccoons often report frequent garbage spills or clattering sounds at night. At my old house, we had a lot of raccoons in the neighborhood, and they would always knock my trash over. It was so fucking annoying. I had to chain my trash to the fence so that they wouldn't knock it down. I still love raccoons, though. It's just not fun having to wake up and clean an entire knocked over trash can. Raccoons are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution is advised. Their feces can contain deadly parasites, which, if accidentally inhaled or ingested, can cause progressive neurological damage to humans or eventual death. Oh, I wonder if that guy had a raccoon problem. That makes more sense. Oh well, he's just gonna die because I didn't read this entry. That's all. Okay, so what the fuck are you? No droppings. Scratching, it's real quiet. Ticks are very small arachnids known to feed. Ticks are arachnids? I didn't know that. Known to feed on human or animal blood and are most commonly found in tall grass. Oh. So then the other guy had ticks in his yard. Oh. Okay. Oh, my bad. Oopsie. No harm, no foul. Okay, let's see. I don't think it's housefly. Let's scratching. Houseflies are small flying creatures that are known to commonly reside inside homes and frequently surround those whose death is impending. Homeowners afflicted with houseflies commonly report buzzing sounds and thoughts of decay. Don't think it's that. You could have frozen pipes. Common household hazard during cold seasons. Let's listen to this. Oh, I would definitely describe that as scratching. Characterized by the water inside pipes freezing and expanding, causing stoppages, cracks, and leaks. Homeowners with frozen pipes may report strange faucet smells, banging and whistling sounds coming from pipes, or leakage. Well, that's not what he was reporting, so let's keep going here. What we read about cellar growths, right? That could definitely be stretching, scratching. Stretching is scratching adjacent, I would argue. Let's check out carpenter ants. Nesting inside of wood. Faint rustling sound coming from their walls as the ants build their nests. They are known to bite. They are also known to spread diseases and cause damage. Very super, super vague, dude. I can't give you very much info. Bro, I don't know.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately.
I gotta listen to this again.
Scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
No damage, no droppings, just scratching? Do you have a desk hob or something, bro? Wait, you might have a fracture hob. Started hearing it again this week. I don't think he has a fracture hob, because if he didn't have if he had a fracture hob, this dude would have probably metamorphized if it's been over a week, or at least a couple weeks. Who knows? He's given us a little bit of a timeline here, so I don't think he has a fracture hob, because it would have already gotten mad. Dang it! Look at this guy. He's probably done nothing wrong. Dude, I think you have a fracture hob. Take this ticket up to the front desk and get the fuck out of my face. I don't give a shit anymore. I've thought about it too much, and it turns out I don't freaking care. Let's read about bees. Okay, well. Who is this? Hello?
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Well, the good news is I know what problem Dan has. Say it with me. That's right. Gopher. No, I'm just kidding. It's desk hob. What he just described perfectly matches desk hob. Very good job. Wow, you got that one right. Look at you. Blah. Shift is ended. 80% accuracy is better. 80% accuracy is better than 25%. Completed the second day on the job. I don't know if you're getting those sound effects for the achievements being completed, but that one was for completing the second day on the job. Whoa. Hey. We have a new file. Broadcast 4895. So this was a little over a year ago because it's 42696. The real estate update. Okay. awesome house. Ooh, that's so cool, dude. I love this analog horror shit. 2-bed, 3-bath, 1,600 square feet. That's a nice looking house. Yeah, I'll buy that one. $120,000. Yeah, I'll take that one, please. Are you fucking kidding me? Community alert. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. I think that's trying to distract us from something else on the screen, though.
Missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair,
Robbie
approximately
Parker.
4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their
A bush or
person.
shrub?
Seen at approximately 10:25 a.m.
Hey, what's going on with that house? $12,000. That's massive for $12,000, even in 95. Something's wrong with that fucking house. Okay, game. I didn't think this game had it in it to be that scary. Subject: It's too late for you now. They gave you access to more info, didn't they? I wondered if you will end up like me, drunk meat in this hole. They haven't found him yet. It's a sapphire. Oh my god. Notice network errors. Attention call team. Our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week. So you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you are on the phone with a client. You will still be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network status. Hey, fuck you! What are you talking about? You don't have the resources, but you're supposed to still do your job perfectly fine. What are you fucking talking about? Maybe give us, like, I don't know, send out like a physical copy of all the info or something. Don't just say, do your job anyway. Fuck you guys. Anyway, time to clock in. Did I get new entries today? Well, I haven't gotten a call from my supervisor yet, and she usually unlocks those. Look at the gopher. Okay, incoming call.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs.
Shut up. I don't care. Shut up. God damn. My supervisor just fucking talk. Hello?
Hey, yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
Fred, I don't care. Why don't you call somebody who gives a shit? This is scary. I don't like this. This game's actually really fucking freaking me out.
There's something in the basement.
Hey, David.
It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or
Snail
growl or
slug,
anything,
snail
but
thing,
I
slug,
got close
cellar
enough
slug.
to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
David, I know what your problem is, but I have a bigger problem. I'm gonna throw up. My stomach hurts. I don't like this thing. Bogarts is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. A weird terminology. I thought the term was metamorphized or something. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Oh my god. Bogarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities with ecology through the death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Oh, my stomach hurts. I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw up. I'm done reading this one. False artifact. False artifacts are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small human children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact while they are at risk of being... Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, there should be a comma there. They are at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard. While digestion can take upwards of several years to complete, starvation can be a more pressing concern. False rosebush. Look at the feet! What is that a feet for? This cartoon sound effects? Fucking Squidward walking sound effects. False rosebushes are large plant-like creatures that most commonly take on the appearance of a red rosebush. In place of roots, these creatures have two small humanoid feet that they use to chase down prey? Homeowners with false rose bushes sometimes report missing pets or children. False rose bushes pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets, as their diet consists of small mammals and they are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face a reduced risk as they cannot swallow whole anything larger than themselves. Lamp Sprite. So Sprite must be some kind of insect. I hope you guys aren't bothered by me turning off insects and tryptophobia. I just genuinely, that fucking Bogart almost made me throw up, dude. Like I can't stomach too much weird, gross shit. This game would not be playable without this. For me. They are known for causing the lamps they inhabit or flick pussy, by the way. I already know that comment's coming. Why are you being a bitch, huh? You scared? And the answer to your question is, yeah, I'm fucking scared. Lamp sprites are a common subspecies of sprite that make their homes inside lamp fixtures. They are known for causing the lamps they inhibit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Oh, see, if I didn't read this, I wouldn't know. Because if somebody reported a burning smell, I would have been like, you have a fire, dumbass. But look, this also reports they also cause burning smells, these little lamp sprites. Not dangerous. Do not turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand inside the lamp when actively inhabited. Lamp sprites will leave on their own once their lamp of choice goes out on its own. At this point, they will attempt to seek out a new lamp. To prevent a lamp sprite from rehoming itself, ensure all household lamps are turned off until the expiration period. We're not going to tell you what that means or what that is. It's just an ambiguous period of time. When the lamp sprite fails to find an active lamp, it will leave the home on its own. Memory Wisp. Due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Huh. Okay. Memory wisps are invisible and odorless household wisps, aka they probably aren't fucking real, that are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowners. Homeowners infested with memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Memory wisps are not a danger to the physical health of humans, however, their ability to affect human memory can sometimes lead to household accidents or reckless activity. I know I'm keeping David on hold here. He can fucking wait. I need to figure out... Wait, well, yeah, he has the slug dog or whatever. Memory wisps will move out of their house on their own once they have stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There is no need for further action. What do you... That's not a solution! That's just the consequences of them existing. They're conflating the two. Mirror nymph. A subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passers-by. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Mirror nymphs, although a nuisance, are not a direct danger to humans. Mirror nymphs will wander to different locations provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Iron specifically? What are these, vampires? +2, +2. That was a really funny joke, Togain. You did it. Ha ha ha. Don't jump scare me, game. Horror game? Don't you fucking dare jump scare me. Tea sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known to feed off of tea and tea leaf residue. I want some tea right now. Homeowners infested with tea sprites commonly report leaf-like droppings and sounds of fluttering near kitchens. Tea sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. Tea sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps, provided they are baited with tea leaves. To avoid future infestations, be sure to always clean teacups, kettles, and mugs after use. This is just paranoia, bro. I love the ambiguity of whether these things actually exist or not. Toilet hob. A subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false faces, and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their heads. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they are active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Well, I guess it would be easy to know whether you have a toilet hob or not. Toilet hobs are not dangerous on their own, but their physical presence within the toilet they inhabit may result in plumbing problems over time, such as leaks or clogs. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. It's fucking creepy, dude. Toilet hobs cannot be removed. You need to leave an egg near the toilet each night before going to bed. Okay, unicorn fungi. Oh, you get a little Australian shepherd with the fungi. It's worth it. It's worth having unicorn fungi if you get a cute little Australian shepherd to go along with it. Unicorn fungi are a rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. Unicorn fungi are not directly harmful to humans, but they can often lead to other household problems, such as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil. Unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy or removed surgically if removal needs expediting. Regularly bathe your pet, especially after outdoor activities. Look how cute this dog is. Oh my god. Ooh, this is cool. Whistling fungi are small mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps that frequently, oh, this would be tryptophobia, I bet, that frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. Homeowners infested with whistling fungi often report a dissonant whistling sound coming from their walls.
Warning! If you ever hear whistling fungi singing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately.
Whistling fungi are rarely dangerous to humans, but their growth can cause foundational problems. If whistling fungi ever sing in harmony, evacuate your home immediately and do not return for any reason. Otherwise, whistling fungi can be removed with common weed killers or by blah 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 blah. Ensure there are no open cracks in your home. Okay, wine sprite. Hey, that sounds like a pretty good cocktail to me. He's a fucking comedy genius. Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They are small, large-eyed, winged creatures with translucent skin that often appears red while they are feeding. They have a long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Wine sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu, second time we've heard about that, and should be removed as soon as possible. They can be removed with various common household pesticides, provided they are baited with wine. Clean containers immediately. Okay, finally, last one, last new entry, wood secretions. So that's such a cool, like weird, creepy concept. Wood secretions are a pink viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from mistreated. Okay. It is known to drip from wooden materials, such as furniture or walls, causing a sticky pooling buildup. Wood secretions can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Keep animals and human children away from secretions at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet candy-like smell to them, making them particularly susceptible to accidental ingestion. I'm noticing that a lot of these entries mention that small mammals, small animals, and children are at the highest risk of most danger. Most of these dangerous ones, right? That's not a coincidence, I'm sure. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. To remove the hazard from a home, the offending wood should be replaced entirely. To prevent wood from entering the secretion stage, ensure good care is taken towards wood in the home, and refrain from scratching, knocking, or banging on wooden surfaces. Do not ever insult or shout at wood. Alrighty, buddy. Okay, so this guy, back to David, he has a stair slug.
Do not attempt to apply salt directly.
After the slug has dehydrated itself, you can dispose of its body. All right, buddy, you got a stair slug. There's a lot of talking. Cool. Got that one right, by the way. I just know. I don't need my stinking supervisor to tell me whether I'm doing a good job. Yeah.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean.
Okay, I got a couple ideas.
Nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Okay, so bathroom faucet, when he runs it, nasty sound, nasty smell. Yes, please hold. I'm thinking pipe growth, but that would block it. So it's probably not pipe growth. Pipe hob could possibly. No. Because hobs keep things clean, and that's why they're the best. You probably don't have frozen pipes. I'm thinking, okay, actually I am thinking it might be frozen pipes now, because what else makes bad sound and leakage? Ensure their home is sufficiently protected from the cold by checking seals, keeping the home above 55F, and running hot water through the pipes on a daily basis. On a daily basis, bro? I guess that's pretty easy if you're showering. Okay, I hope I'm not missing anything here. I think it's just a frozen pipe. Well, hold on a second. Toilet hob. Let's reread about this guy. They bear false faces, by the way. Don't forget that. They tend to clean their homes, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. But yeah, that's the thing about hobs, is they keep everything clean. All right, man. I'm giving you a prescription for frozen pipes. Hope I'm not fucking wrong, because I've been very wrong a lot so far. Oh, that's so fucking creepy. Shut up.
My wife.
My wife.
gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Okay, Quaid.
Please hold.
Think you might call the wrong number, buddy. These got... Okay, you might have memory wisps. Removing memories of the home, report missing pictures, photo albums, inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Memory wisps are not a danger to the physical health. So the thing is, I don't think it's a memory wisp necessarily because he's specifically mentioning that she's dead. I don't know why he's calling us if she's dead. We are not to help for you with that one. Not being able to recognize their own face, so it's probably not a mirror nymph. What else did we read about? Like the tea sprite, I don't think that's anything. These guys just like drink tea or something. Whistling fungi, nothing like that. Don't think false rosebush is anything at all. Dude, I mean, based on my knowledge, I've read all of these. I'm giving him memory wisp. I think this is a memory wisp scenario. It's just that the whole his wife being dead thing is kind of throwing me off a little bit with that one. I don't know why it would. I want to look at that cute little Australian Shepherd again. Look at him. Those are my that is my favorite breed of dog. Easily. Don't even come at me with another type, because I will not win. Dog tier list coming soon. Fred Pinball.
I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business
Off barrel.
Such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. Sod, and I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. What's it gonna do to make this right?
I love this. This is so fun. What an obscure specific reference to make too. Multiple times, by the way. I clocked it immediately. I knew immediately what they were going for with that. All right, answer. Hello. Hey, Harvey.
Hi? I have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them and my legs itch like crazy. Do I need to be showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's
What the fuck? Well, that's not the exact issue that you're having, but you should be showering once a fucking day like a fucking normal person. Jeez. Huh? Network error. Oh shit, I'm getting a network error now. Okay, well that's good. I mean, I wonder if they're giving me this one because it's so easy. Why would this data not be stored locally on my drive? I'm asking the wrong questions. Stuff like this is not to be described like, oh, it doesn't make any sense logically, so it's a stupid mechanic. This is just like text data, a little bit of audio files here and there, and some pictures, and can easily be stored on an old 96 hard drive. You don't need that much space, but you know, whatever. I guess I get it. They want to keep it, you know, even if I was trying to go the logic route, you could counter my point by saying, well, maybe they want to keep the database updated as frequently as possible, so you just always grab the information from the network instead of having a local file that could be outdated.
Hello? I was told to call this number to ask about my...
I'm thinking too much about it.
The wall of my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's...
Fracture hob! Fracture hob.
I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Okay. You have a fracture hob. Yeah, you got a fracture hob. You're gonna need to leave out a slice of cheese every night, and no, that doesn't make you crazy. That's normal. Aren't you? Games like this make me really grateful that we don't live in a world where this thing is real. I'm so glad that this is all fiction. Holy shit, dude. I think that's the last call of the day. There might be one more, but this is a lot of work. I'm so tired, dude. I've been working for 30 minutes. Can I go home now and get paid? No, you're covering on my pog dog.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employees...
That's actually really bad.
Now probably gonna cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So
Gary? Gary?
tell them they owe me big time.
Gary? Can I talk to you for a second?
And you figure it out now!
Gary, I gotta talk to you right now, okay? This is very serious. This is very serious, Gary. I know you're upset, but this is... You got the scariest one, dude. You let the hob metamorphize, and you're fucked now. He's not going to take it seriously, though. If he didn't take... Okay, what is that accuracy rating? 83.3333 repeating, of course. If he's not taking the hob seriously, he's not going to take the Bogart seriously. 83 is okay. I'm okay with that. Hey, what did that say? Under soil check complete? I've not been reading the startup BIOS loading shit. Science mysteries. Is this a Bill Nye episode? Please, God. Science mysteries. Bill.
Mice, one of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse.
Is that real?
And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet...
Well, yeah, because they're small animals.
They are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication.
This just made up.
With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
I don't know if I want to.
We will fucking kill you all.
What?
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there?
Yeah, that one.
Men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
You just made up a bunch of facts and then called it science. I gotta say, pretty baller move. Check the mailbox, see if our buddy messaged us. No, what? Introducing our new office pet. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Yes, we did come up with the most original cat name possible. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers as he's still getting to know everyone in the office and his scheduled feeding times. Sure, that's fair. Okay. Oh, I also bought the seasonal worker DLC. I'll play that at some point soon, too. Thursday, the scariest day of the week. We're gonna have a bunch of new entries I can read. I'm excited. I love reading out loud. That's like one of my favorite things to do for some reason. So I'm glad. That's why I've been playing a lot of games that demand that. I bet we're gonna get like a cat picture too at some point.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching thee closely, employee.
I'm
impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon you.
Whatever. I don't even care about this job. Stop saying the. That's weird. That's really weird. You said the twice in that conversation. Permissions have been updated. All right. We got gnomes. Attic gnome. Okay. No, I'm busy, bro.
I think there might be something wrong with her.
I think there might be something wrong with our faucet.
I'm the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, still hasn't gone away. And
A month?
What's wrong with the water? Because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning.
Do you grow beets?
Can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Do you grow beets? Ash, I'm sorry, but I think I know what your problem is. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners as they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particulates into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. So, that happens a lot, is what you're saying. To remove an attic gnome from the household, it is recommended to dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly, as to avoid giving it a source of food. This will also prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. Okay. Cellar grotto. Cool. Kind of a cool concept. Very unsettling. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellars and basements. Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, higher humidity in the home, and a noticeable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. Cellar grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests into the home, and the heightened humidity they introduce can cause warped floorboards, weakened foundation, and other hazards. Cellar grottos can be removed by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. The creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. For safety, bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or consider utilizing the HSH's grotto removal team. I think I'll do the latter. Okay, here we go. We got more info on the Fae. Fae Feast. Feasts are mid to large-sized piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Huh, so you mean my desk? I'm just kidding, guys. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests, such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Carpenter ants. Feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. That sounds like bad advice. Fey flu. Oh, this one's blocked. Fey flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household Fey. Symptoms of Fey flu, and oh yeah, this is the big Fey flu they were talking about. Symptoms include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. Jesus Christ, I'm glad that is a blocked image. Fey flu is rarely fatal, but it can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. There is no cure for Fey flu, however, one can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, Fey-free home. Okay. Floor roots. They make noise? Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it is advised to acquire dolls or a similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed, or utilize HSH's home repair services. The Horde.
One of the factions in World of Warcraft.
What the fuck? The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store... Sorry, I thought I was hearing something. To collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease to the home's inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the more common household hazards that can be introduced by the Horde's presence. Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sight of the Horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible, as to not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist in this process. You're talking about introducing hobs to prevent the Horde, which sounds like a made-up thing, but then you have a picture of this thing, which is what a hob turns into when you don't leave it an egg? Doesn't make any sense, dude. Jesus. Laundry gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick fiber-like fur. They can fold their bodies into various shapes and often resemble dirty towels. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds coming from their washing machine and missing socks. Laundry gnomes pose no direct threat to humans, though their lifestyles often lead to broken washing machines or dryers, which can occasionally cause small floods. Water damage can lead to further problems in a home, and as such, laundry gnomes should not be left to their own devices. Laundry gnomes will move on from a home if they are no longer permitted to enter a washing machine. Great care should be taken to inspect each and every piece of laundry before washing. Oh, okay. Weird, just so weird. All right, night gnome. That's kind of a cool picture, actually. What creepy noises does this fucking guy make? He's just breathing. Bro, turn off open mic. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. I love how this idea of something watching you while you sleep is like one of the scariest fucking things for us as humans. Like, we watch our pets when they sleep sometimes. It's not scary for them, but for some reason, the idea of somebody watching us while we sleep is creepy, and it always has been and always will be. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Oh man, you'll wake up and see them? That sucks. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or restless by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, that they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. Wait, did they say, let's see, hold on, let me reread this. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but they'll startle you. So they're not doing anything bad. They're fine. Oh my god, dude, there's actually like words in that audio clip. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see if we can decipher it. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. Portal, a sweet game from 2007. It's kind of cool. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners, discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems to a home. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilize HSH's home security services to ensure portals are sealed safely. Seedling. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They are known for burrowing in outdoor planters or gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Though their weed-killing lifestyles can make them useful for gardeners, seedlings are extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing for their food source. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. It's a little specific. They are known to compel competitors to commit violent acts on themselves or others. To remove seedlings from a garden, one should not go near their established feeding grounds. Instead, one should use a hose, sprinklers, or similar ranged devices to overwater and drown out the seedlings from afar. Okay. And it looks like we have one last entry for the day. Travel gnome. It's a briefcase. It's a suitcase. Weird fucking noises. Travel gnomes are a highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can affect the household in various ways. They will often create expansive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. These gardens, in addition to introducing a variety of dangerous pests, can also create foundational problems in a home if they continue to grow unabated. Spraying pesticides and weed killer in the home can deter a travel gnome's gardening prospects, at which point it will wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. To encourage a travel gnome to relocate, one can invite others to stay at their household and create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away in visitors' luggage. This is one, maybe it's just because I'm like reading so much and I'm like losing my comprehension abilities, but this one makes no sense to me. I read all of this. I don't know what the fuck I just read, honestly. Okay, Ash, buddy, I think you have false beats. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just so intuitive. It's what I picked up, and I was reading between the lines. He wanted to focus on the water. I was focusing on one little thing he said. This is what you got to do in this line of work. It's the kind of observational abilities you need to have. I wouldn't expect you to know. Oh, Wanda.
I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control, and she told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Wanda had cracks on her wall. You know, it could have been other pests. It definitely could have been like carpenter ants, possibly. I think carpenter ants are mostly wood, yeah. So I don't know.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me. I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there.
Oh, I know what this is.
I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week.
I've been sleeping on the couch every night.
The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Well, half of our solutions to problems is just sell your house and go away. So maybe you should try that. It's definitely a night gnome. That's definitely what she got. Cool. I love when all the audio just ends. Look at the cute animals. Just look at the cute animals. All right. Did I get another thing wrong? Who's gonna come berate me now?
Yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation.
Ventilation. I'm thinking attic gnome.
Noise is coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced.
Get a fucking freaking air purifier, idiot. Get a freaking air purifier.
Honestly, I do think it's an attic gnome. They will violently expel their meals, large quantity, yeah, air quality issues. That's very specifically what this person is mentioning, is air quality issues. Attic gnome, next please. Go away, leave, bye. Take the info, go away. Everyone needs something from me.
Please help me. The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you. Please say you can help. My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart.
Young man, young boy.
Tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Last time she saw him was in bed. I don't think the closet thing matters, but young boy. All right, let's see. False rose bush. Incredible threat. Their diet consists of small mammals. Do Bogarts do anything specifically? No. No, because there's no indication that it's a Bogart. Bogart. What the fuck could this be, dude? Seriously. Well, let's read about Night Wisp again. This is, yeah, just wealth. Just like, do this to make the money. I didn't really understand Travel Gnome. Let me read this again. No, this doesn't have anything to do. Oh, no, this is not good. Is my best bet really going to be false rosebush? Okay, I hate to do this to you, but this is the only answer that I possibly have. Yeah, that's right. It has the cartoon Squidward footstep sound effect. I don't think bees or wasps took your son. But I'll try out the rosebush, because this is the only one I remember reading about where it takes children. Oh my god, man, this is getting stressful. Okay, that was a really fast call.
Hi.
Hi.
Concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor? I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can...
You probably won't. I can't believe you closed on a house and didn't do an inspection. What the fuck is wrong with you, Leo? Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be helping you. Large cracks in the walls of the basement, several pieces of half-eaten cheese. The legal advice is, you know, due diligence is my legal advice. What the fuck would, what would this one be? This couldn't be a cellar grotto. He would have noticed if it was a cellar grotto, like a whole ass grotto. This is tough. Dude, this sucks. Wait, no. I wasn't. Fracture Hop. They eat cheese. Yes. Yes, it's a Fracture Hop. It's a Fracture Hop, dude. You might be fucked. You better keep leaving that cheese out or resell that house and take a loss on it. 'Cause I don't know if you want to deal with a Bogart. Yeah. Don't let that thing metamorphize. You'll regret it. Hello? Gub Rubber. Gub Rubber. Is this gonna be a liter of salad reference? I think this is a liter of salad reference. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze. All right. Anyway, yeah, I love that. That's one of my favorite things. Was not expecting that from this game. I'm telling you guys, I saw like the first 5 minutes of this, and then I was like, I don't know about this game. Just look at the bat. What? Why does that sound like that? Why is that one sounding like that one?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number. I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess.
Let's hear it, Phil.
So I've recently been having just the worst
Headaches.
And just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Headaches and pink eyes after waking up.
Please hold.
Okay. No way, you dumb motherfucker. I was about to do like so much research. Okay, dickhead. I'm sorry you're feeling bad. But you have carbon monoxide poisoning. I don't know. I don't think carbon monoxide gives you pink eyes. This one can't be it. Ugh. This game's frustrating me because it's telling me that I'm wrong. I'm always right. Except probably not that time because I couldn't look through the database. Oh, I don't care. As long as I can beat the game, I'm fine. Will they let me in now? No? Still no? See, what else could that have been? Could that have maybe been Fey Flu? I didn't get to read through the Fey Flu. Well, I read it, but that was one I didn't understand. Okay. Oh, fuck, it was Fey Flu. Man, I thought the moment I saw it, I thought, oh shit, that is Fey Flu. Phil's gonna be mad. he's gonna be mad at me.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm freaking out over here. There's holes all over my freaking house, man. Freaking holes! I'm stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess.
Yeah, she probably is judging you for it, too. Yeah, your dog probably left because she was judging you for not taking care of your home properly. That's probably what happened. Big wooden splinters, holes all over the house, and dog missing. Oh boy. Well, let me see if I can try and remember this. So my first thought is something like carpenter ants, but do carpenter ants eat small animals? What takes small animals? That's my question. Because like something like termites. Yeah, small holes. My problem with this call is that he said that there's a big hole and his dog is missing. That doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't line up with anything I know. Oh man, this one really sucks. I really genuinely have no idea. I don't think it's the Horde. The Horde just hoards stuff. Cellar grotto, no. Growths, no. Dude, I'm giving you an answer you're not gonna be happy with because I'm telling you it's carpenter ants and I just don't think that's what it is. I genuinely don't think that's what it is, but they just don't give me enough fucking info here, dude. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you don't lose all of your house and go into massive debt or anything. But it's crazy over here. Bureaucracy. What can I say? I don't know what else it could have been. Oh, God. Okay, who's calling me to tell me I'm wrong now? Oh, nobody yet.
I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to
In the name of Christmas.
I'm back from vacation in the
You probably have a living room hob.
a disaster not 24 hours later, and my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Oh, man. Turning into... Oh, she has a travel gnome.
Please hold.
Yeah, she has a travel gnome because she just got back from a vacation. Travel gnomes are highly invasive. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. We don't have any information about her location. They will often create expansive gardens. Yeah. This one's very straightforward. This is definitely a travel gnome. Hey, at least there was one that I was confident about. Oh my god. There you go, lady. You have a travel gnome. Wherever you went, you got fucked over. You better give it to someone else if you're gonna get rid of it. Otherwise, enjoy your new living room garden. Okay. I was trying to take a drink. Ooh.
Well, I got good news and bad news.
He's not happy.
Bad news is the info you sent wasn't any help at all, so, thanks for that. Good news is I found Goblin. She freaking came crawling out of that hole with a big bump on her head or something, so I'm taking her to the vet now. But, yeah. Thanks for trying, I guess.
Okay, I mean, I'm glad your dog's okay, but hold on a second. What the fuck? The often affected drawn in the soil, furiously digging. Well, I don't think it has anything to do with the unicorn fungi. I just have no goddamn idea what the problem was. Maybe it's a gnome that I'm forgetting about. All right, hello. Phil, is this you? No, it's a new guy.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Smells like a sewer, horrible noises, lot of water. Think you might have a, what is it called? Cellar grotto? He hasn't mentioned any animals though. Like, he hasn't mentioned animals, so before I just blindly tell him it's a cellar grotto, he didn't mention any glowing or anything, and it doesn't look like cellar growths give off any kind of smell. You don't have floor roots. Frozen pipes, I don't think. Nah. The Horde. Never mentioned anything about water. No. So, I'm thinking like barring a pipe growth or whatever. I think this guy has cellar grotto. Think that's your problem, Larry. Now shut up and don't call me again, whether I'm right or wrong. I don't care. That's a really worrying accuracy rating. Did I do that on purpose? I might get fired if I keep getting accuracy ratings this low. My overall performance might just barely be passable. User, guest 36, monitor, fans, security, undersoil, human DNA. Nothing new on the desktop other than a new couple of emails. What the fuck? Oh god, that scared me. Do not come to the hole. The hole is breached and repeat, the hole is bracked. It's not start fear. Must find new aid spot. It knows I'm here. Scheduling changes. Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labors will be recognized. You know you won't be compensated extra for your time. But you're gonna fucking work. What do I care? I work Saturdays. I work 7 days a week anyway. It makes no difference to me whether I have to come in on Saturday and Sunday as well. All right, Friday. TGIF, am I right, guys? Saying that to nobody around me because I don't know. I don't know where I work. Do I work in an office? Okay, but today we're gonna have a lot more new entries. Go ahead. Get the supervisor call. Hello. Can we do the supervisor call? I'm just gonna put the bat picture on the screen again. I wish there would have been another cool, creepy video to watch. Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carol.
Thine?
Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil.
What are you talking about?
Once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Nope, that's not normal. New entries, animation. Oh, good, it's a creepy little guy. Animations are any miniature humanoid figure, such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. We'll get back to this.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because he's been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Shut up. Like, shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up, because I'm reading. Just shut up. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans and will ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but their presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function, and no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days in a single location, it may be a sign of more dangerous activity. In these cases, it is advised to contact HSH's pest removal services. This music sucks dick. I'm pissed off about it. I'm actually mad at how annoying this music is, because it's freaking me out. Calm down. Closet labyrinths are large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside one of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Again, that's really arbitrary. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Closet labyrinths are incredibly easy to get lost in by design and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. Are we referring to wealthy people from biblical times? From like the fucking Old Testament? What kind of metric of wealth is that in 1996? Gold, silk, or rare spices? If a closet labyrinth is discovered, it is advised to lock or blockade the entrance to prevent accidental entry and diminish the lure of the labyrinth's hidden riches. If it is absolutely vital, a closet labyrinth be removed from a home. It is advised to utilize HSH's labyrinth removal team. They got teams for everything, man. This must be a really profitable business. Dreamweaver. Ah, they're large spiders. Oh man, that's cool. I kind of wish I could see this one, but you know. Also, Dreamweavers, I believe, is the name of an overworld in Spyro 1. Or is it Dreamkeepers? Or is it Magic Crafters? No, I think I'm thinking of Magic Crafters. Where am I getting Dreamweavers from? Anyway. Dreamweavers are large, spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They also are known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. That's such a funny, like, spider-themed horror element. You wish everything was a beautiful, perfect web that could capture many flies with ease. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. Holy shit. How big are these things? To remove a Dreamweaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dreamweavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with a sleep-inducing venom. Do not let them do this. You're battling a spider. You're battling a huge spider, and that's a tough battle because you're also fighting yourself. That sucks. False flowers, they just vibrate. That's all they do. Whoa, dude, look at that. It looks kind of like a little face, like a little Cthulhuian face. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners, yeah, because look, this is his body. Arm, head, I figured it out. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying a toxic chemical known to cause blindness or loss of sight. False flowers are not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore their singing. That's fucking creepy, dude. Kobold? That's a little dragon guy. That one's not as cute as the other ones I've seen. Okay, I don't like this one. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. These are not the kobolds I know. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out to violently protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Rain nymph. This is just the lady having a conversation outside your window. That's all this is.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe it. Yeah, I couldn't fucking believe it. I just couldn't fucking believe it.
Rain nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with a glow in their eyes that often appear near... Oh, I see it. That's the humanoid face. Near windows and doors asking to be let inside. Homeowners affected with rain nymphs often report flooding. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which can be both costly and dangerous to a home. Rain nymphs are very preventable in that their pleas to be let inside can simply be ignored. It is advised to stay away from the doors and windows during rainstorms to avoid having to endure a rain nymph's various temptations and threats. Soap sprite. Soap sprites. Oh, we got an audio. Soap sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap. In order to feed off the hands that use them, they secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. That's a hell of an adaptation for an animal. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as the Fey flu, again another mention of the Fey flu, to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Soap sprites are easy to remove and dispose of by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. Identifying soap sprites can be difficult, so it's recommended to not keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. Or just fucking buy Dr. Squatch. They haven't learned how to copy that one yet. That's new. Oh, fuck you and suck my nuts. What the fuck is this fucking image? Sprig trees are a rapidly growing tree-like organism that takes root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Don't tell me there's a fucking spriggan entry here. That's gonna be so fucking creepy. I'm already mad about this. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location is also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There is no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstance. Begin looking for a new home and arrange any funeral services as needed for the affected individual's funeral. Sprig vines. We're learning about sprigs now. I don't like it. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. That's what we saw! That's what we saw in the video. I've been thinking about that $12,000 huge house. It was covered in these. It was covered in these. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such in the case of floods, fires, or spriggan in pursuit. Sprig vines will continue to grow so long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. Talk about the trash gnome. Talk about the trash gnome. I feel like I'm gonna throw up again. Fuck. This is what happens when I get scared nowadays, is I just feel like I'm gonna throw up. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside them for both food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. Trash gnomes are highly territorial once homed. While their bite is not fatal, it can often lead to inconvenient and painful circumstances, such as the loss of a finger or nose, while attempting to discard trash or remove a trash bag from the receptacle. They are also capable of spreading deadly diseases to humans, such as rabies or tetanus. To prevent a trash gnome from homing inside your trash, it is recommended to not let trash in the home be idle for more than a day or two, as their noses are highly sensitive to the smell. To remove a trash gnome permanently, it is highly advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Okay. Holy shit, dude. I genuinely think she's describing a sprig tree, because she's describing torn up fabric and some kind of black liquid. But you would think she would recognize that that it was growing out of a body if that was the case, right? Can't account for people's, you can't just assume everyone's a genius, you know what I mean? She's talking about occult crap, because of Dungeons and Dragons. So we can't assume everyone knows what they're talking about. In fact, we should probably assume the opposite. Anyway, that was a lot of really creepy ones. We have remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 entries left. Ah, Phil. Hey, buddy.
Everywhere on my face. The doctors will help. They're trying to take me somewhere. Please, you have to help me. You have to.
Yeah, so I know what you have. You have Fey Flu. Yeah. Don't click on the animation. That one's the creepiest. Oh. Ugh. Just look at the cute bat. Where's the dog? There he is. Look at him. He's fine. You just take him to the vet. He'll be fine. Hello.
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Please hold.
Please hold. You might have the kitchen. You got the kitchen hob. That's not a thing, is it? Don't click kobold. Whatever you do, don't fucking click kobold. I wish there was a search feature so you could search up symptoms. You know what I mean? What's his problem? Noises, clattering noises, and it's clean. Oh, maybe a trash gnome? No. He's not reporting any large clumps of fur or any smells at all. Black mold isn't like a living creature that's like sentient. It's not gonna make noises. Wait, maybe cockroach. No, because they leave droppings. No, because they leave garbage behind. Well, what the fuck do you... Dude, fuck you. You're making me think too much. I don't care anymore. Fuck you. Ugh, God, that guy was just being such an asshole. That guy was just such a dickhead, right, guys? Oh my God.
Yes, hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse? And us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Well, that's because we sold you a product that does not solve your issue. You have, my dear lady, you have a false flower, probably. They notice it's in indoor potted plants, faint singing. So, that's one option. The other option was the, God, what the hell are they, man? There's these mushrooms. Whistling fungi. No, I don't. I'm gonna give her, because if we're talking things that sing, there's only two. I'm gonna give her false flower. I mean, unless false rosebush also sings or something. I'm gonna give her false flower. Yeah, you're getting false flower because I think that's what it is. I really hope that's not what we told you last week. Jesus, man. All right, who's mad at me now? Flipper?
Hey, Flipper here.
Yeah.
I got two dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? These bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here, seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away.
What?
Get away.
Dolphin-esque sounds. What was that? Squeaking. What the fuck was that? What was that? Don't, no. He was the only guy who was like any sort of comedic relief in this hellish fucking world that I have to endure. And now he died to a walking dolphin.
Hello, Supervisor Carroll here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular disruptive calls from a false caller with
A false caller.
I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
No, I liked him. Don't make decisions for me. Whatever. I don't think we answer this one if it makes that phone call go. I don't think we answer that one. Andy.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house.
Burning.
Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Burning, 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 burning. No, no, no! There was another thing that was burnt that gave burning. What was it? Yeah, this game just... This game makes me mad with this. This game pisses me off with this. You're getting house fires because I don't give a shit. I don't care about this job. I'm trying to have fun with it, but half the time the fucking network goes down and I can't even like do the main gameplay loop. That's not fun to me. I don't like this. I don't like this mechanic in this game. I'm gonna knock it down a couple points. It's fine. I get that it's supposed to be challenging, but like, it's just not fun to me. So I don't like it.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. Again, I hate to rely on Old Faithful here, but... Can't be a false flower. False flowers. No. Hold on. If not spider, they are a known strangling hazard. I don't know about floor roots then, because he didn't mention her being strangled. He mentioned taking her down. It mentioned tendrils though, specifically tendrils. So I'm gonna go with what my gut is telling me, which is floor roots. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. What are there, like 50 entries here? How the fuck am I supposed to remember all of this? Okay, what?
I was just turning off one of our lamps and it latched on and bit me. What was that thing?
Sorry, Andy.
Why do I feel sick? Am I gonna die?
Blame my stupid employers. I would have found that, I would have given you the right answer, but the stupid idiot fucking dumbass mechanic in the game, not my fault. Now that real person is dead. Consequences. Those are the consequences of making me upset. If someone dies. That sounds really bad. I didn't kill anybody. Okay, incoming call. Helen.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help
Okay.
me back, please.
I think I know what this one is.
Please hold.
You got Mirror Nymph. Yeah. Yeah, I think you got a Mirror Nymph, Helen. Luckily, this is solvable. You're not gonna die and be reborn into a beautiful butterfly. You're gonna stay a human for another 30, 40, 50 years.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used
Oh, yeah, this one's obvious.
things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities
You know?
to this matter promptly.
Yep, because we exist for your benefit, lady.
Please hold.
Everything we do is for you. My advice? Roll Alliance next time. You would think that the police would actually be working with us directly, you know, at this point, with how many calls we get that are like, I called the police, they told us to call you. They obviously know we exist. Why are we not working with them? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? New call? Hello? Maple.
Yeah, there's some kind of home home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something.
I know what this one is.
Flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
These stupid teens for all they're worth.
Please hold.
Okay, so that's the sleepy night wisp. Well, here's my problem though. He didn't mention any whispering or anything. So am I maybe jumping the gun here a little bit? Like there was also the rain nymph, but these guys don't only show up at night. Night wisp is the only thing that I know of that fits this description. I hope I'm not making a huge mistake here. I don't know. Well, let's hope that wasn't stupid and I'm not misremembering something very obvious. Oh, I don't want to read about Spriggans tomorrow, man. I just don't wanna. I really don't want to. Carbon monoxide, cellular. Oh, hello. Hello?
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The
No.
wind feels so nice.
No.
Please hold.
No. Lady, you have a portal. Yeah. Drafts, a strong desire to enter. I mean, you hit 2 out of 3 immediately. This one's very obvious to me. That's a portal. Just buy it on Steam and play it. You'll get the better experience that way. I think I'm getting tired because I'm making a lot of really stupid jokes. All right, what? What do you want?
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom.
Squid?
I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Okay, weird tendricles thing. I think soap sprite initially. Swimming bacteria, they frequently... No, because, this picture shows tendrils. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't make sense to me, but I think it's a soap sprite. But again, that's... Maybe soap sprite doesn't fall under the category of any of the phobias, so it's safe to have it be reliant on the image. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm kind of thinking too meta here, and I probably shouldn't be. But that's what I'm guessing. When this person said tendrils, whoa! I got 80%, dude. I'm a fucking genius. I thought I failed. I thought I did really, really bad that day. I'm actually really good at this, and anybody who says otherwise, yeah, well, you're wrong. The proof is in my report card. All right, what do we got? We got a new video. Check it out. You're watching Great American Hikes, brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. This is so cool. I love these visual effects. Thunder Peaks is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. This is a very long video. Make sure to bring hiking boots, water bottle. Make sure to do this all really slowly too.
Iron sword. Katana folded over 1,000 times. Climbing gloves.
Why would we have an iron sword? If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Park Peak Park guides before embarking. I read that perfectly, I'm not doing another take. The trail. I wish this had regular voice acting so I didn't have to do it. I guess I don't have to, but I wanna. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered along the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Don't do that. Enter the cave. Well, now don't go doing that now. Well, don't, no. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. This is fucking creepy. Needless to say, this is fucking creepy. Follow the lights, do not stray. I see why they didn't go with voice acting for this. It hits harder when you don't read everything out loud. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. What the fuck? He's okay. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. He's fine. He's fine. You made it. Now enjoy the view. That was a pretty cool video, but it was also really long. One thing I want to check out though. I want to check something out though. Okay, I read the sign. It actually didn't have anything. It was all very normal. This address is no longer active. Hello, if you are receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of 4/30/1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive email messages. If you still need support, please email us. I didn't realize this guy was sending us emails from hsh.mail. He did say that he used to have our job. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't listen to him because I figured he was a fucking crazy person. What, a horror game guy warning me about something that's gonna happen? I don't think so. He's probably crazy. Oh boy, time to clock in for my 20-minute shift. To look at the little doggy. To look at the little doggy. I like how the phone calls are always just obfuscated. Like, we don't get to know what the numbers are.
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Nope, I'm quitting. Goodbye. I'm done with this job. All right, looks like we have all of the remaining entries. Let's get to it. We gotta wait for the phone call to come in though, because it's gonna interrupt me.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me what to do to get rid of this thing because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays.
Oh.
A whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Yeah, that's a wine sprite. All right, let me read a couple of these, and I'll send in her wine sprite. Why would autumn vines make a noise? This is just friggin' wind. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. The pheromones autumn vines release in the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effects. Sounds like getting friggin' high. Like with weed. To remove autumn vines from a household, locate where the initial growth is coming from by inspecting the soil around the home for an extended red parent vine. Pull this vine out by the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substance to the ones beneath the soil. They hinted at this as early as like the mole entry. Bed hag? They made it look kind of silly. They didn't make it sound silly. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems, such as asthma, may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can in fact be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. In the cases where a bed hag is undesirable, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Dorcha? What that is? Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There's no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Don't like that one. No, not a creepy leprechaun. Oh, fuck that thing. Oh, fucking, they're getting so creepy now, dude. Now that we're at the end, they're all creepy as shit. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables, such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants, such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. They'll just gnaw through the body to get to the metal? Leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds on their own once they run out of food, but more proactive means of removal require physical capture. If immediate removal is desired, it is recommended to utilize professional help via HSH's pest control services. Neighbor's doorway. Okay, this one's not fucking creepy. This one's not gonna give me nightmares. Neighbors' doorways are doorframe-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Never heard that term before. Neighbors' doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel activity. It is advised to utilize HSH's doorway removal services. One can prevent neighbors' doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. I mean, that's like a cool... Yeah, that's a cool mindfulness exercise, but how the fuck is that the solution to this SCP anomalous creature? What the fuck are you talking? Puka? I don't want to click on this one. Pukas are Don't interrupt me. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can over time create other pests and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, or make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. I don't want to read it. Warlock Remnant. Warlock remnants are a residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly that's just kind of funny. Most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. Homeowners can purge the remnant from their home with the use of a Sealy stone, made up concept, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous and not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for homeowners to simply relocate. Yeah, dude, you don't want to do the Sealy Stone quest. That's worse than the Book of Ancient quest. Troll? Okay, that's a funny picture. All right. See, there's two I'm really trying to avoid. I'm really trying to avoid clicking reanimation and Spriggan. I don't want to see those. Trolls are giant 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Okay, I'm gonna click Spriggan, and if it's a fucking scary thing, I'm uninstalling the game. Oh, it's a nothing. I don't even see it. I don't even see it, and maybe that's for the best. I don't want to see it. I'm not going to look at the image anymore. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked, however. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. Okay, my stomach's turning. Let's click reanimation. Okay, not that bad. Just a little spooky skeleton. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted and make peace or bargain. Oh my fucking God, bro. I'm glad that's all of them. Some of these got like really fucking creepy. And that's cool. That's cool. Don't get me wrong. That's cool. Right now, I'm pissed off about it. But I do still think it's cool as shit that how like creepy some of this stuff got. You feel me? You feel me, shorty? I'm talking about like, yeah, it's creepy, but at least I can look at the cute bat.
Hey, yeah, thanks for nothing.
Oh my God, whiny fucking baby.
Sent me bad info. Maybe vet your people better. I'll be going for help elsewhere. Now we're having power outages, so who knows what this thing in our house has got into now. Goodbye.
Yeah, you got a metamorphized Hob, so you have a Bogart now. Sucks for you, dude. I don't care. All right, I'm gonna look at the cute dog. Look at him, he's so cute. Hello?
So, I think something may have died inside my desk.
Is it a wood desk? Yeah, this is wood secretions.
I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Please hold.
Please hold. You have wood secretions. I already know what that one is. Yeah, that one's easy as hell. Either I'm getting better at this or they're making it a lot easier. Yeah, those are wood secretions, man. You didn't even have to mention that it was a wooden desk. I already know everything. This whole database, I've memorized it. Don't even test me. I know what bed bugs are, and it's because I've memorized the database, not because that's common knowledge.
There's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something. And told me to call you.
Spriggans.
Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Okay, couple thoughts. First of all, possible Spriggan. Something's moving around the trees and you never get a good look at them. Let me see. Let me read up on Spriggan again. They are seen rarely in household and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently. I'm gonna give this dude a Spriggan diagnosis because what he's describing, like the police asking him about mowing his lawn or eating wild fruits or whatever, he did say wild, right? Anyway, Yeah. Yeah, maybe I jumped the gun on that one and it was something else, but that's what my gut was telling me.
My brother told me to call this number.
My brother.
I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Okay.
Please hold.
Lady, I think you have autumn vines. Yeah. I mean, a person, not just women, but a person who is afflicted by autumn vines is probably not going to be like, I'm just so happy. It's so weird. I'm just so happy now. No, they're going to be like, no, everything's fine. I feel great. And things are amazing even. Things actually kind of fucking rule. Ah, okay. Hello, Jill.
Hi. Do you know how I got here?
Neighbor's doorway.
I'm not where I should be.
Ugh.
Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Okay, I'm thinking neighbor's doorway. Let me read up on it a little bit. The resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior, confusion. I'm gonna say neighbor's doorway. Nothing she's describing makes sense to me unless it's neighbor's doorway. This is a very specific set of symptoms. Not to alliterate too hard, but this is such a super specific set of silly symptoms. I'm still having fun. I'm still having fun playing this. This game is awesome, actually.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked
Trash gnome.
I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house. Because who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please
Okay, two
hold.
things here. Possible trash gnome. Rotten eggs, large clumps of fur. See, that's weird. Because the other thing that I'm thinking is Fey Feast. Cornmeal, they're known to appear. Fungi are not dangerous. They can provoke dangerous activity. Yeah. What else? What else happens in the kitchen? Anything? Go for horde. Kobold. I'm not clicking kobold again, so fuck you. She mentioned rotten eggs specifically. Is there any kind of kitchen? No, there's no kind of kitchen. I think you got a trash gnome. I'm not 100% confident in this one, but I can't think of anything that's more fitting. I'll probably get like 100% perfect score today. Okay, what's up, Paul?
Yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
This one could just be bed teeth. No. Hold on. Bed bugs. It could just be bed bugs. Tendency to have on itchiness. Oh shit. He would have noticed. He would have noticed the bed teeth, I think. Bed bugs, I think, are a little better at hiding. So I'm going with bed bugs on this one. He also mentioned pesticides and cleaning, so yeah, I'm gonna go with bed bugs on that one. I'm getting good at this, dude. I'm getting real good at this when I just assume I'm always right and don't actually check my work. What do we got now? This is HSH.
You want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after
Leprechaun?
the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Your child's teeth hurt?
Please hold.
Teeth hurt, huh? Oh, you know what? I think that lady earlier who I gave her the false rosebush, I think she might have had a false artifact. Okay, teeth hurt, teeth hurt, teeth hurt. Where have I heard that before? Maybe in leprechauns. Leprechauns advertised for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces. Leprechauns can also cause direct harm to humans. Medical implants. Would a child have medical implants? Ooh, this one's a little tough. What else causes teeth hurties? Pipe hop, puka, portal, raccoon, rain nymph, reanimation, seedling. Let me look up a seedling again. Never remove a weed, right? It's possible something like this. The problem is I don't see how leprechaun fits. Gopher, frozen pipe, fracture hop, floor roots, flower, beet, artifact, flu. Let's check out the Fey flu and see if you ever seeds. No, Fey flu is a lot more. It's a lot more obvious. It's a lot more apparent. It's more obvious. Bed tea. No, okay. I've kind of looked through all of them. You're getting leprechaun. It is possible for children to have crowns and fillings and stuff. Like, it's not an impossible thing. Feel bad for that guy. I got a crying baby in the background whose teeth hurt. That sucks to deal with. For both of them. All right, next caller.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type inside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
I know exactly what the issue is. I don't even have to look, dude. That's a troll. You're getting trolled. That's what I say to him. Dude, you're getting fucking trolled. Anyway, yeah, you can speak to my supervisor. I feel like I'm actually doing okay today. That's probably a bad sign, though, because most of the time where I feel like I'm doing bad is when I actually do really well, and, you know, the inverse is true. Maybe. I just decided that the inverse was true. I don't know if it actually is.
Hello, I saw Marshall, and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Please
Okay,
hold.
this was an easy one though. This is another really, really easy one. It's a tea sprite. It's really that easy. I didn't even have to think about that one. I bet if I did this job for 20 years, I would probably be pretty good at it. What am I, 3 hours in, and I'm like doing a pretty good job so far? Oh, I hate you for doing that with the ringer.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so
Okay.
we've been,
Trouble sleeping.
I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling
Bed hag.
breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing
All of your kids have asthma? That's unfortunate.
haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Yep, it's a bed hag.
Hold.
Damn, I'm good at this, dude. I'm good at this game. Whoever doubted me, ban them. This awkward period where I'm just waiting for a call to come in. Don't love that.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the wall.
Singing,
Not exactly sure what it is.
whistling fungi.
It's hard to have sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Coming from the walls specifically. Let's take another look at whistling fungi. Mushroom-like growths with many small holes in their caps that frequently grow through drywall gaps and cracks. All right, lady. It's whistling fungi. This is fun. This is a fun gameplay loop now that I actually know everything. It was a little frustrating for a minute there, and I don't like when the database goes down. It seems to me that it is a little bit premature to test somebody's knowledge like that before they even have access to all of the database. I don't know. Oh, I was wrong.
Tell me how to get rid of it. The instructions you said didn't work and smells so foul. I'm hearing angry voices coming from the walls. They keep telling me to eat it. Please, I don't want to eat it. Don't make me eat.
What the hell did she have then? Did she have a Fae feast? I know I looked through all of them because I was really confused about that one.
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten.
Oh no, do you have a puka? Wait. Do you have a puka? Oh shit, lady, you might have a puka. Can create pest and disease hazard. A foul smell signifies decay. I think this lady has a puka because she mentioned her pet acting weird. Yeah. Jesus, I hate that picture. I hate that fucking picture. Wait. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to see. Oh, look at that accuracy, dude. 92.30769. That's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I think the only one I might have missed was the lady with the pile of shit on her table, which I still don't know what that one is. Also, I think that's the first time I've gotten over 90%. Okay, new mail. Congratulations! We are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. No, I quit. I'm not doing this. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Glamour Stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate or if you just want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. I'm not buying this fucking $1,300 stone. That's a fucking lot of money for nothing, especially in 1996. I don't care who you are. Oh, I have the entry browser. Yeah, I have the entry browser now that I have everything. All right, let's clock in for Sunday. I have all the information I need, so today should just be answering queries. I saw that screen shake. Thy trial hath begun. Nope. I don't want to do it. Hello. Oh shit, do I not get access to my database? Whoa. We are many, we are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we? Bees.
But you gotta answer the riddles. You have to answer the riddles, the warlock's riddles, to get to the underground.
All right, robed magician. Animation.
Please hold.
Give me a hard one, guys. Come on. I'm not stupid.
Oh, I complete my task and then I die. Also, I'm a little thing that walks around and I have been, let's just say, brought back to life and I move around. If I was a TV show, I would be 24 frames a second.
Like, these aren't hard. I want to get a hard one, actually. Because I can't look at my entries anymore. I am the beggar, I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
Oh my god, bro. You're a fucking rain wisp. Rain nymph. Okay, I think I got that one right. A skull. My brain tells me that when I get something right, I'm rewarded with a skull. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. Harbinger of death, a bringer of pestilence, forever the nuisance. Are you, what is this thing called? Dorcha? I'm gonna guess Dorcha. Nuisance isn't the term that I would use to describe Dorcha, though. But harbinger of death and bringer of pestilence, those are terms I would use. I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. Oh, the rich man's fucking, what is it? A cellar closet labyrinth, yeah. It's a good thing I did all this in one sitting, actually. Expand thy mind. Behind these roots, a really cool album cover. It's just really blurry right now, but when you see it, when you answer the next question right and we unblur it, you're gonna be like, wow, that is cool. It might be like a shoegaze album or something else awesome from the 2010s. Shoegaze is not from the 2010s, but... We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. Spriggans. So there are definitely like big players in the entry database. Let go thy stilted soul. The Spriggans, the Boggarts, you know, Dorcha, Puka. Some of these are bigger and more important than others, definitely. And they're even weighted more heavily in the game itself. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? Oh no. I don't know this one. The dancer, the bringer of destruction. Consume the weak and the reckless. Forsaken oil and the careless light. Oh no.
Please hold.
I don't know this one. I don't know this one. I think I might have gotten this one wrong for sure. I'm like very confident I got this one wrong. This is a really interesting way to wrap up the game. I hope I pass. Gosh, I hope I pass. Oh man, I'm so nervous. If I don't pass this, then I have to live the rest of my life normally. I am big teeth and 2 eyes. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. Oh, this is Dorcha. The seeker? That's Dorcha. Okay, so I got 2 of them wrong. Yeah, this is definitely Dorcha. I don't like this. How many more questions are there for this test I don't want to take? And probably shouldn't be taking, because it doesn't seem like it's going to be very good for my health. Hi.
Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please
oh, sweet.
stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Cool. What, I mean, like $2?
In progress. Please stand by.
I don't want the promotion anymore. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I actually think I take a demotion. Welcome to the glory of the real world.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Harvester ass dialogue. Are those cupcakes? What do you have? What is that? No, it's like a hat. My fat ass talking about some cupcakes.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior
Whoa. Wasn't expecting a whole ass song. Okay. That was the game. Wow. So it's about 3 hours exactly, more or less. That's really cool. I loved this game a lot. I don't know that I'm gonna watch these credits, though. wasn't even that long. Okay. Oh, well, I did it. I completed the game. That was Home Safety Hotline. Okay, so I thought that was a really solid experience. Overall, I'm gonna give that like a, God damn, that might be like an 8 out of 10 for me. There were a couple problems I had. Obviously, you guys know this if you watched the whole video. I didn't like when the network would go down and it would force you to remember things. I do like how towards the end of the game you start to remember everything. That's really cool. And the analog horror, some of the like regular horror elements, the elements, the LPC reference was fucking cool. The ending was neat. I'm glad it didn't go like a sinister corporate direction. That's a little tropey, a little overdone, if you ask me. But overall, this was a great experience, and I'm glad I finally played it. There is still the DLC, Home Safety Hotline Seasonal Worker, which I will be playing at some point because this was super fun.